Alright, today is Thursday already. I think I might take a trip into the bins tonight. I've got a box of stuff that I want to give out to one of my friends, and he's usually there. You know, it's no biggie if he isn't, but wanted to get into some mail here, and it just absolutely does a huge gob of mess here. Absolutely ridiculous. I got my stamps in finally, so one of the first things orders is one of the last things that comes in. And I got a trading card in today that was the last one ordered, and it was the first one in. Bizarre. That shouldn't have been here. It's so ridiculous. It might have been down the street. I have no idea, but insane. So see if I can find all that stuff there. I'm getting my letters put together, and one of them, of course, needs 20 more cents on it, which barely have enough room for. My mistake there. I kind of screwed that one up there. And, of course, the return envelope. I'm going to have to figure out how to try to get another 20 cents on there. Unfortunately, the stamps I ordered, aside from those 5s I already had there from a previous time, I got lots of 29s and 32s, but nothing like... So then I got 29s and 32s, but all the rest are 5s. Nothing in between. So it makes it really difficult to squeeze stamps on there, and really, really awful, you know, 64 and whatever, and sometimes I'm a penny too much, and sometimes a penny too less in some instances. And I'm going to get one off to the Shasta Lake Post Office here. There's a nice set of stamps there, and a sticker, but I mean, something I glued on there. And I've already tried Shasta Lake before, but I think they have different post offices, and I want to say this time I'm going to throw in a return envelope and see how that goes. Then I've got one going off to our buddy Turk Wendell, and I just thought it'd be fun to do all kinds of crazy things there. So that's just only part of the envelope there. Just absolutely insane right there. So we'll get that one mailed off as soon as I can. And then we have well, actually we have one autograph request. The other one I haven't opened yet. I don't know if it's an autograph request. In fact, I'm not even sure what it is. I just had the envelope here a minute ago. It was an old envelope that I had repurposed from the Doubletree Hotel, and covered up the return addresses on it. And this is Burt Marshall, so that's not a point for Team 90s. He had a nice note saying something about Ed Westfall was the captain of the team, and something else he did which I couldn't read. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that message there, but I think that's a 1976 or 77 Burt Marshall there. It is... it says 74-75, so it just says 1975 tops. But you know how the hockey cards go. This guy was born in 1943 in Kamloops, BC, and at the time he lived in Union City, California. He was in 13 years pro since this card was printed out. So, Burt Marshall, very cool to have that one. I don't remember the whole deal with that one. And then, like I said, I got my stamps in here, all kinds of cool subjects here. That's a nice block of 4. You can get some really interesting stuff. I think I just paid just below face value when it was all said and done, because the more you buy, the cheaper they got. And I got tons and tons of Elvis stamps. So, you know, people have this crazy notion that like things like Marilyn Monroe stamps and Elvis stamps have some sort of premium attached to them because they're mega stars. But they actually have kind of a detractor in some cases, like the Elvis ones. It's just unfortunate that there's just so many of them out there, and people collected them by the truckload, so they don't really have a lot of value. So they're good for using on letters, and people think they're cool. I got one envelope here, at least I think I do. This is a weird one here. This one says Customs Declaration, International Non-Priority. So I have to figure out what this is. I have absolutely no earthly clue what this is. I have an idea what it might be, and if it's a point for Team 90s, that would be amazing. Do I get bonus points? Let's grab in here and see what we have here. I think we have something here. I think we have a freaking point for Team 90s. We have a point for Team 90s. This came from Dundee United. Dundee United. I sent this guy... Well, actually, I think I sent him I thought I sent him $3, but I sent him $2, so I got $2 back, because I don't know what postage is. I normally would send 3, but this is, got a little bent there, but hopefully it can be flattened out. We have Dave Bowman. I believe he's a coach for Dundee United. But yeah, Dave Bowman for the Scottish Pro Set trading card set. Overseas return, money returned. Shocking. So that is really crazy cool. Very, very cool. Signed in huge black Sharpie. Looks like there was a line on the card, but it's a line back there. What's that? Oh, it's a trading card back there, of all things. There's a trading card that needs to be put away. That was bothering me. Best wishes, Dave Bowman. How awesome and awesome is that one there. Very amazing to get that one. Do I get bonus points for that one? I don't know. So we do have 1 point for Team 90s, one 1970s hockey card that is not point for Team 90s. Hope you enjoyed that. Very, very cool. So I'm going to get on to my lunchtime and get some more stuff packed up in this box. I want to get that stuff cleared out. And again, letters are going out, but they're just going very slow. I don't know how many. I mean, I've got other TTMs, but for the 90s project, I don't know what I still have left. So we will get that all sorted out. Maybe have something in the next video here. Oh, I forgot to show you the one card, if I can find it. Oh my word. There was just a lot of stuff on the table here. I got my first, I got my first F1 card back. I mean, not back, but I mean purchase order. And I just threw it on the table here. If I can find that, I will come back with the video and show you that card. Okay, back again as promised, and I do have the card for you here. I want to show you really quickly my new binder here. Can't remember if they got in the last video or not here, but here's my new used F1 binder here. I had some bleed through on the pen here, but nothing you can do about that. Anyway, I got that put together. Why such a large binder if I'm just doing a small F1 is because I'll probably throw in my Lights Out partial set and my Topps Chrome set. And unfortunately, the Topps Chrome set is like, I think, a 200 card set if I'm not mistaken. Something to that effect. And then if there are numbered parallels, if there's Cracked Ice a subset or secondary set, whatever you want to call it, it's a separate set, but the I think it's Cracked Ice or whatever it's called, the blue foil. And then there also are the refractor set. That would be just like this, probably be like this, 600 or 700 cards in there. Ridiculous. But I'm going to start off with this one here, and without further ado, here is Yuki Tsunoda. I think somebody called him Yucky, but Yuki Tsunoda. Somebody didn't know how to pronounce his last name either, but unfortunately it is in a top loader and a penny sleeve, so it's going to be really hard to see this here. This one here barely, you can barely see the Topps logo. I think it's a different diagonal. It's really weird. Normally you can see the Topps, what do you call it, their hallmark or whatever kind of security thing. Just barely see that, so Topps did something strange with this card here, very unusual. And there is the front of it there, so I'll be getting more of those. Again, if you're looking for high clarity images, this is not where it is. That's not where it's at. But somebody in the comments posted on somebody's video, because somebody was prospecting this guy and collected about 80 of them. Somebody said, do you think these cards are going to go up in value anytime or in the future or whatever? And this was a comment from 2 or 3 years ago, and I said no. Because you can currently get this card on eBay for $1.99 free shipping. I think it's on eBay or COMC for even less than that plus shipping. It's funny. It kind of got a racked up penny sleeve there, but not to worry about that one at all. This is going to go in my binder. So hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for watching.